Yo, what is going on, Cigar fans? This is Ray from Ray Cigar Lounge coming at you once again for episode 27. Yeah. All right. So it's going to be another fun and exciting evening. I'm solo tonight. So Hawkeye has flown. He is on the road or flying in the sky, wherever he does. And the legend is not with me at this time, but I will be going at this alone tonight. No problem there. And tonight's cigar, what we're going to have, is actually going to be doing a little pregame. I am actually going to New Orleans next week. So we are going to be smoking on tonight. This is straight from the Cigar Factory in New Orleans on the French Quarters down there. So, yeah, we're going to be smoking on this one. This is a torpedo size cigar. This is their house blend. They only make house blend cigars for those. So we're going to be smoking on that tonight here. I think this is their Connecticut shade. I think their product is usually mostly Ecuadorian. Let me just double check that here. Yep, Connecticut shade, mostly an Ecuadorian shade of cigar here tonight. So I'm going to get that cut here. The only cutter I could find, so I'm going to swap it off and boop, nice little opening right there. Draw is good. Things good right there. And if you just now join us, of course, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It does help us out in the algorithm. We do want to reach 500 subscribers for the end of the year. Probably not going to happen, but hey, you never know. You never know. But hey, with your help, spread a little bit, share the video, share it to others, and maybe we might get there. So these little things we're trying to do, some goals we're trying to meet. So go ahead and get this bad boy lit up here. As always, you guys are the heartbeat of the channel here, or the live stream. So make sure you leave any comments and questions or anything you have down below, and we'll definitely take a look at it here. So I'm going to get this bad boy started. I'm going to torch the thing. Not bad. This one is pretty good. Not bad. Nice rich flavor, but keeping it in the electric humidor courtesy of Cigar Brother. And hand me that electric humidor there. So we have been taking care of those cigars. We bought a box. I'll show you all the box right here from the Cigar Factory. Me and the legend, and his dad, we went down there a couple weeks ago to New Orleans, and this is the box from Cigar Factory right there. So they make their long leaf and they hand roll their boxes right there. So that was pretty cool. This box came with 10 of them. This is one of them right here in various sizes. This one is the torpedo size I'm smoking on here. It's funny, the legend was just talking to me earlier today, and he's like, dude, did you smoke any of those cigars we got from there? And I was like, no. But I'm like, you know what? We're going next week. So why not, do a little pregame, just give the people a little preview of this cigar. But great people, great place, really great atmosphere in New Orleans. We're looking forward to going next week as well for Nostalgia Con. I see a lot of cool stuff there, a lot of fun, exciting adventures, and great people down there as well. Me, the legend, and a special guest of ours will be joining us, so that'll be fun. We'll do a live show next week as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Man. I'm gonna keep smoking this down, and like I said, just leave your questions down below. Y'all know we'll talk about it. We'll go over anything. And to my Facebook viewers, my live viewers, I don't know if y'all saw my message. I left it in the Facebook group, but I went ahead and put it on my Facebook page as well. Social media does not like me, so I've had 2 videos age restricted, fun, and 1 taken down because YouTube. But we'll get into that probably in a later video. But just for now, I am not able to live stream on Facebook. Like I'll say, hey, I'm on YouTube, but if you don't have it, I'm on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. I cannot live stream on Facebook because I shared a screenshot of my email, and they thought I was sharing personal information, maybe because it came from an email or something, and Facebook must have read it that way. but it had was a the email was just of YouTube taking down my video from earlier. So that's basically what it was about. It was just a screenshot of that. I'm like, people share screenshots all the time. So apparently Facebook did not like that. So they took it down and they have restricted me from live streaming StreamYard onto Facebook. So you're trying to watch, you're just going to watch it on YouTube. I don't know when the restriction's going to come off. I don't know. But anyway, that's what we're doing right now. But right now, we're just going to relax, have a cigar, take a load off, and just relax. And just get back and relax and chill. Y'all know how we do it. It's very impromptu, open dialogue, open discussion, nothing really structured on this lounge. It's just a late night chilling out in the lounge. So that's what we're doing. Going solo tonight. Going solo. And if y'all are just now coming in, you see that nice little QR code. I never can point it to the right place. Right there. Check that out. Scan your take your cell phone, scan the QR code. That'll take you to our PayPal. It'd be very helpful if y'all give a little bit to the PayPal nation there. And it'll just help out the channel. Just kind of help do what we do here. And it does go a long way. Just to, if you enjoy what you see, enjoy what we do here, just give us a little something there. Definitely help us out there. So if you're inclined in your heart to do so, I do thank you in advance. So yeah, I'm going to smoke on this down a little more before I have to relight it again. But so far, so good. Not bad. Very nice. That's a nice chill. It's not really creamy. It's like creamy, and it's got a little hints of like coffee in it, I believe. And I'm getting some notes off of it, but it's really good. It's really delicious. So, and like I said, all their stuff is as a house blend. They have I think Brazilian binders and fills, and then they have the Ecuadorian ones, and then they have rollers that are like in the store in the cigar factory that hand roll everything and they put them on the shelves. It's really cool. They do like, I don't remember how many of the ladies said they did a day, almost like thousands a day. And there's just one guy just rolling. He's rolling them and he's putting them on there. And I was like, that's really cool. So yeah, it's a really great place. If you ever get to go to the cigar factory in New Orleans, really great place to go. Come check it out. I'm actually might bring some of these cigars with me, or we may just go get some when we go back up there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Me and the legend gonna throw down, head down New Orleans. So we're looking forward to it here. So, and just follow me on all my social media if you guys are just coming in and all that fun stuff. So yeah. Come on in, guys. Have a cigar, take a load off, and come in and enjoy the action, man. Got a few people watching. Well, then remember, y'all also drive the conversation, so make sure you leave any comments down below, and I will come and check them out. Just flying solo tonight. Flying solo. And just checking it out here. I'm just sitting back and smoking and chilling in my tent. Not bad. Not bad. They're not bad. And if anything, I'm just pairing it off. Just some water. Just kind of grab the first thing I got out of the ice chest there. So I just grab some water. Really let the flavors accentuate, kind of come out a little bit. So yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that. In there. That's nice. All right. That one's nice too. Doesn't sting the palate. So that's pretty nice. This is like, I always say it's not a beginner cigar, but it's more like kind of that novice kind of feel of the cigar there. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nice evening smoke. Nice evening smoke too. Some people, would say more Connecticut shades would usually be in the morning, but I mean, hey, a cigar is a nice cigar, just depending on the mood, depending on the feel. That's in my opinion, though. But yeah. Have a cigar, y'all come take a load off. Come on in. Listen to the sounds of the train a few miles away. Come on in and enjoy yourselves, man. Fun too. We went to chess club earlier today. My son finally beat me at chess. I know. Huge oversight too. I don't know if anyone's watching, if y'all are familiar with chess, but he came, had the board set up. I'm knocking down all his pieces. And the whole time throughout the game, he's just saying, Dad, I got a strategy. And I'm like, yeah, right. I said, what's your strategy? He's like, oh, you'll see. And I'm like, oh, and I'm thinking in the back of my head, I'm just knocking down all his main pieces, his bishop, his rook, his knight. But his queen was still left on the board. And I had castled earlier in the game, but didn't move the 3 pawns that were to the right of the board. So my son saw an opening there, and I didn't have mobilized my other pieces to the left either. So I'm thinking, okay, blah, 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 blah. And he comes in, boom, comes up from one side of the board all the way to the other. Checkmate. And I said, what? And I looked down, I said, I can't move. My king there were 3 pawns there. My king is in between the second pawn to the third one there. And they're all sitting right there. My son's got the queen right there, I think 3 spaces over. And he's got me in that checkmate position. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he won. I said, and he was shocked. He's like, I won? I thought I just put you in check. No, you won. And he's like, oh my gosh. He's just like, I finally beat you, Dad. I said that was the most unorthodox way to get there. But he got there, man. It was an oversight on my part. Like, I didn't even see him coming. He just kind of swooped in and came in. I'm like, whoa. So that was great, man. That was great. So, and then I got him the next game, and then I played another person. I beat them too. But I'm like, he always said, Dad, I'm going to finally beat you. And he finally did. I was impressed, man. I wish I had taken a picture of it and like recreated the whole scene, but it was like, man, that was good. That was good. Shout out to him. Also, he's got a YouTube channel as well called Ruben and Friends. Y'all go check that out. Kid's trying to get to, just like I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. He's trying to get his first 100 subscribers on the board. So y'all please go check him out. I'm gonna give the link to his channel real quick and put it in the description. Y'all go check out the kid. He's making videos too. Let me get his link real quick. I don't know if I can pull it up. I don't want to copy all that. What is this? Yeah, the kid's making videos too. He does Minecraft, Roblox. I think he was trying to do something else. So y'all go shout him out. He's probably, I don't know, his mom may show him this little part of the video and be like, Dad, you shouted me out in there. That's really cool. So I'm going to put it in the comments in there. So y'all go check out the kid. He's trying to do his thing. I'll put it in the comments right there. Yeah. Just go follow him there. Y'all see if I can get to him to 100 subscribers, I'll probably make his year. So yeah. Yeah. It's a really chilled night. That's all right if only 1 or 2 people watching. That's okay. Okay. Are the real ones. Are the real ones, man. We looked at a couple of other cigar shops in New Orleans too. We were down there for like the little brief day we were there, and wasn't too much down there. I think the cigar factory is going to be the biggest one. But we didn't go to the main factory. I think we just went to the store where they were kind of rolling and such. So I don't know. We may hit up the main factory when we're down there. I may ask Miguel, see if he wants to go down there. But yeah, this was really good. And the guys, they followed me too, which was really cool. The people. So yeah, gave us a good discount on those box cigars. So yeah. Episode 27. Come on in, have a cigar, take a load off, y'all. Come and take a load off. Come on in, enjoy. Come on in, enjoy. All right. Sit back and chill. You're watching Ray's Cigar Lounge. This is the late night hour, episode 27. Have a cigar and take a load off. You have worked all week and you are working throughout the day. And if you're anything like me, you always have stuff going on throughout the day. People always wonder, well, why are you doing this at 9 o'clock at night? Because this is the only time I have time to do anything before I rest or do anything. So, yeah, doing it here at 9 o'clock at night and just keeping it going, man. Keeping it going. Going solo tonight, as y'all can see. Hawkeye is not with me. He is on the road or flying in the sky, however whatever he does. And the legend, if I would probably have to guess, is probably knocked out of sleep. I don't know. I don't know. He may message me and be like, hey, I want to come on, but who knows? Who knows? Right now, it's just me. Just yammering to a camera, talking to myself. But, that's how we do sometimes. Come on in, enjoy the fun, enjoy the action. So, yeah. That's me. Come poke fun at me, Mm. That's nice. That's like a nice, smooth coffee that I'm getting from this cigar. Huge props from Cigar Factory. Huge props. I like this one. Definitely going to pick this one up again. Definitely going to order it or pick it up again while I'm down there. Nice, smooth, creamy. Yeah, y'all don't have to have that stigma that you have to just smoke like Connecticut's in the morning and maybe Maduro's in the afternoon or the evening. Smoke it whenever you want to, man. Because this is nice to me. But then again, I don't smoke cigars every day. I do it once a week. And like the weekend or days off are mainly the times that I can smoke them. So when I do get to smoke them, it's a real treat to be able to do so. So hey, get them in when you can. And this is a really nice one. Nice ash, nice construction. A little bit of wavy burn, but big deal. So yeah, if you're just coming in, come on in, join the conversation. Come on down, come on down. All right, what's going on, Ben? Not saying, but wanted to say hi and give a like. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Ben. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well, my friend. All right. Hope you're smoking on something good. Hope your weekend's going well. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Yeah, y'all go check out Ben Smoking also on YouTube. Great channel. Yeah, I think he has he's doing his Ben Boozing. I think he's doing his Ben Caffeinated. He's got a couple things going on. So y'all go check him out over there, Ben Smoking. So, all right. All right. Good deal. Ben, I got to send you some stuff too, Ben. Yeah, if you can, yeah, email me your information. I'll send you some stuff too. I gotta send out a whole bunch of care packages, y'all. Like a ton of stuff. People have been so generous this year to the channel and everything. So I need to. I'm gonna get a list together and send out some care packages hopefully pretty soon. So yeah, especially Cigar Brother. He's like, "Hey, you want a humidor here?" And I'm like, "Okay." Like, very generous, y'all. Thank you so much. Yeah. What I don't get sometimes in donations. I mean, people just send stuff. So yeah. Also, y'all, and that Andalusian bull I smoked yesterday. I made a short just in the tent hanging out. Oh my gosh, on point. That was a beautiful cigar for a beautiful day off. Like that 27 seconds or however long that short was. I was like, oh my gosh, it was a beautiful, beautiful smoke. But yeah, I I gotta give huge props for Stogie for sending me that. And I know he's like, dude, you've already smoked my cigars. And I'm like, I'm trying. So okay, I've got to find the time, but I'm trying to find time to smoke them. But yeah, man, it's just smoking a lot Polina. It's okay. Okay, I got scheduled to be on your show. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's set something up, man. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna start having some more guests come on the show. I mean, I know 9 o'clock's not really ideal for people, but that's kind of my, I guess, unofficial slot here on YouTube and the YouTube Cigar Tube land. But we'll figure something out, man. Yeah, definitely. I wanted to, if I had more time, I'd do 2 shows. I'd do a day show and I'd do an evening show because I want to see, some people are like, I want to watch your show, but it's too late at night. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I've been exceedingly busy, exceedingly busy. But yeah, man, just email me at raycigarlounge@gmail.com. Just let me know it's you and not some weird AI or spam bot. And yeah, we'll set something up, man. Absolutely. Yeah, because I want to get you, Fogey, maybe even Cigar Brother, a couple of the other guys on here. And that's what I'm going to do for my 500, hopefully I get a 500, subscribers. Just do a big 12-hour party. Just got people in and out. But more on that later. But yeah, man. Definitely collaborate and get something going there. Yeah, y'all, I've been so exceedingly busy though. Man, I have been so busy with stuff going on. So yeah, being dad, working full time. That's been all the whole nine, man. And still trying to have balance and sanity in the world. Oh man, oh, it's been crazy. That's been good. It's good to stay busy, good to stay active. So that's good. Life is good, man. LG, y'all. And this cigar it's decent. Please don't get me wrong. It's a decent cigar, but I don't know what it was with that Andalusian bull. It hit. It was like I don't know. Just when you talk about a day off, that's a cigar y'all need to smoke on a day off. And I was like, man. But I know those cigars are kind of up in price there a little bit. Some of those Andalusian bulls, but woo, that was a good one. That was a good one. This one's doing well, but this one's doing well too. This one's doing well, so yeah. Retro's not bad. Oh yeah. Yeah. If y'all are just now coming in, I'm smoking on. This is from the Cigar Factory in New Orleans. This is a hand rolled. This is one of their hand rolled Connecticut's from a Cigar Factory. Me, the legend, and his dad. Was actually the very first. It's funny. This is actually the very first place we stopped was at the Cigar Factory, and we picked up a box of cigars. And then the lady who was, I think, the manager there gave us two other cigars for free. They were just smaller Toro cigars that she gave us for free with it because we bought a box of them there. And we already got a discount on the box too. She's like, "Yeah, thanks for coming in." And I talked about my channel and hey, this is what I do, and I do that and all this, and we just had to talk shop about cigars for like 30 minutes. And I was like, okay, I don't have to go anywhere else in New Orleans. I'm just gonna sit here the whole time. And they were really cool. You could like bring drinks in and stuff. Like you could go, 2 stores down and come back in, bring you a drink, or you go get you some food across the street, bring it in, and you can smoke your cigar and everything. That's really nice. So yeah, me and the legend are gonna really enjoy that. But yeah. Yep. And there was another cigar shop there. I don't even remember the name of it. It was just kind of like, they kind of had some of the usual stuff that I could find around here, but it was like a little bit more of a price. So I was like, It was like, Yeah. So we kind of bypassed that. Then we just kept walking around. We walked around the French Quarter, and then we went on Canal Street a little bit, and then we just kind of came back and we went to a couple other places and went to this one unique grocery store that's been in New Orleans for years. And Lord, it starts with a D, and I can't even think of it. But we bought some Bunbu alcohol there, and then I bought something else. We bought some Crown Royal chocolate. Oh, that was pretty good. Like I've never seen Crown Royal $25 for a Crown Royal bottle. It's usually like $40. And I don't know if it was because of the area we were in or what, but I think it's like 40. I think it's $40 up here, I think, for a Crown Royal. But that stuff was good. My wife had that. She tore that thing up, boy. She came in. I gave it to her. She's like, Ray, well, when did you give me this bottle? Like we went 2 weeks ago. I said, it's been about a week since you had it. She's like, she's kind of like, she has this like guilty look, like, look at the bottle, and she holds up the bottle, and it's like almost halfway gone. I'm like, oh, I should have bought another one, man. But yeah, it was pretty funny. But yeah. Welcome to Ray Cigar Lounge. Hey, we don't take things too seriously here. Just having a good time, having a good smoke, always open dialogue. Just come in and say, hey, come out. Just like Ben Smoking did earlier. It's like, hey, I just want to come in and say, hey, I'm smoking this. You got to hang out. Peace out, bro. You can come on in. You can say hi. Give us a like. Give us a thumbs up there. Subscribe if you're new. Hey, doesn't hurt to click the button. Doesn't cost you anything. Helps us out. Gets us out to more people. And we're trying to hit a goal of 500 subscribers by the end of the year. That'd be nice. I don't see it happening, but you never know. So definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you really like what we do, if you watch my content and you really thoroughly enjoy, scan that QR code. I'm going to get this right up there. I did it. And check out, scan the QR code, and it'll take you to our PayPal. And you just want to, you want to give a few dollars or something. That'd be nice. We got a couple things coming up. So if you are inclined, or if you do feel very generous to give, that would be very helpful. So, and you can scan it there, and it's also going to be in the description of my video, or you just literally click on Ray Cigar Lounge. It might be the first thing that pops up. You can follow the link there. It's real easy to get to, so right there. So yeah. And again, to my Facebook watchers, I'm sorry, I cannot stream on Facebook right now because Facebook and social media and algorithm and bots. So there's that as well. Evening, Cigars and Man. Evening, Peter. How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm going solo tonight, Peter. Yep. Yeah. The Hawkeye, he's not there. I don't know where he is, really. He's on the road or flying somewhere. And my other co-host, he's probably asleep right now. So it's just me. I hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, congrats on your 100th episode again. And I know y'all are holding it down. So yeah. Not too much going on tonight. Just me, the computer, some cigars, and y'all. So yeah. It is a nice, crisp 60 degrees out here too. Nice weather out here too. So it's not like overbearingly cold. Like around here, the weather switches on and off real quick. Like earlier, it was like 70 something, 75 degrees. It felt like this whole tent was like a hot box, literally. So, and then now it's 60 degrees, but it's not like a harsh 60 degrees. It's like, it feels really nice. Like I'm in, a t-shirt, and I got some pants on. So yeah, that's awesome, dude. I'm about to get to my 100 episodes. I'm on 27 now. So, but that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Congrats on that. And I saw the short, and I saw everybody was y'all had a lot of stuff donated to y'all, like some really nice stuff. I hate that I missed out on that episode too, but I saw some clips of it. Y'all had a good time. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. But yeah, y'all keep doing your thing, man. Support those guys. Oh, dang, I did 35. That is awesome, man. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that episode. Nice. Nice. I just saw like highlights and clips of it. Like I said, I barely have time to watch anything or even post anything on YouTube throughout the week. So yeah, that is awesome, man. 35 giveaways. All right, that's incredible. That is incredible. That's good. Good deal. Good deal, y'all. All right. Man, just now coming in, I'm smoking on. This is just a hand roll. This is a house blend from Cigar Factory in New Orleans. We're going down there next week. Me, the legend. We're just going on vacation and hanging out. We're going to Nostalgia Con. And if y'all don't know what that is, it's basically not Comic Con. It's somewhat like that, but kind of on a smaller scale. It's a 3-day event. They just have your favorite voice actors from when we were kids, when I was a kid, growing up, watching your favorite voice actors. Y'all, Phil Lamar is going to be there. That's going to be crazy. But we got me, the legend, and another friend of ours. We're going down there. We got some VIP tickets. So we're going to go down there. He hooked us up with that. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. So haven't been on a good vacation in years. So this one's going to be good. So yeah. All right, hit up. All right. I'll probably go back to the Cigar Factory again. I'm just going to hang out, man. So yeah. Pretty good, not bad. Good cigar. So I'm pre-gaming, smoking one of their Connecticut house blends right now. Kind of preparing for next week. So yeah, not too much going on tonight. But yeah. Much love to Fogey too, man. Fogey is back in the game. Yeah, he called me. Yeah, about a week ago. Oh, it feels like a week ago. I think it was earlier this week. And he was like, "Dude, you won't believe what just happened." I don't know if Fogey's going to watch this or he may watch this later, but he was like, "Steve Saka reached out to me directly and sent me a whole bunch of stuff." And I said, "What?" And then I'm like, okay, all right, Fogey, all right. And then he sent me a picture of all the stuff he sent him. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, apparently he's a fan of my channel. I said, that's cool, dude. So much love to that, man. That is awesome. That is incredible. So man, he even got him a Dunbarton hat. He got him a nice sampler pack, like 10 cigars, not 10 cigars, 10 packs with 4 cigars each in there or something like that. I was like, dude, that is awesome, man. So shout out to Steve Saka hooking the folks up, man. That's awesome. And looking out for us, because look, we love to do this. YouTube may not like us, sorry, but there's a niche. There's an audience for that. So man, so show you cigar people some love. You got Ben smoking, you got cigars and Bandit, myself, a ton of people out there grinding doing this. So, much love, man. Just show the love, man. Yeah. And you got some good stuff in there, so yeah. Yeah. Hmm. And yeah, I'm trying to see this thing right here. It's my extra lighting I have off my phone. Y'all know how we do. I'm very transparent. This is not the fanciest studio as I am in an actual Coleman tent doing this. Oh, yeah, yeah. I used my day off. I caught up watching Bleach, the 1,000 Years War. I swear I love that series, but I swear they just make up like powers as they go along. It's like, oh, here's this hidden power that I just now found out about, and I'm going to use in this very moment against the Quincy's in this very time. So it's just like, all right. So yeah, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good too. Man, just finished the 40th episode. I'm like, man, I gotta wait till like next year to watch the rest of it. But yeah, trying to find another good anime to get into that's kind of similar to it. I think the legend was telling me Black Butler is pretty good. I might go check that one out. I think, oh yeah, one's on Netflix. I think he said that one was good. I try to get back into the Gundam series, and I was just like, nah, no, the newer stuff, it's not for me. I'll have to get a subscription, I think, to Crunchyroll and just watch some of the old school stuff and just kind of have more of my own nostalgia there. But I think there's some voiceovers that were Gundam characters too that are going to be there. That's going to be a lot of fun. I saw, look, but the reason, and I'm going to tell y'all, the reason I picked the Nostalgia Con, the legend knows this as he's watching, if he goes back and watches this, I want to see Noah North. If y'all don't know who Noah North is, think of the Uncharted series, think of Young Justice, and think of, I want to say he was in The Last of Us. He was one of the antagonists in the game. I don't remember which one, but the main one there was Uncharted. I love Uncharted, the entire every single game. The only one I have not played is the one I think it was on PS Vita. I think, oh God, Lord, which one was it? It was right before the first one, I think, but it was on PlayStation Vita. But I'm looking forward to seeing Noah North. I've got my Uncharted stuff ready for him to sign. Like, I'm going to be ready, but I didn't see him on the page, the NostalgiaCon page. Like, he was there, but then he kind of disappeared. But it didn't say he canceled, so I don't know if he's there or not. But like, I don't know. We're gonna find out. This whole thing's crazy. But the way they set up the page was a little confusing too. So I don't know. Nate the Great. It's going well, my friend. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Okay, Patron Maduro 4000. Nice. Good to see you, Nate. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Yeah, not much is going on, Nate. I'm gonna see if you're just coming in. I don't know how much you've been watching, but I'm smoking on the Cigar Factory. Oh, I'm probably getting better at that. The New Orleans. This is just a house blend. It's a Connecticut house blend. I'm getting ready to go to New Orleans next week with a buddy of mine who's also a co-host of the show, and another friend of ours is going to join us for NostalgiaCon. See, I got my little anime guy up there in the corner right there. So yeah, that's nice. But Padron, we got the Padron, the 1964, the anniversary series. Me and Hawkeye about a month ago or so. It feels like a month ago. I think we watched the Auburn versus Mizzou game. Trying to think to that, but we're doing good. I'm doing good, man. I'm gonna pull the band off this. We smoked that one. So I don't know what cigars I'm going to actually bring up there too. Redoing my whole humidor too, and kind of moving a couple of them into the electric humidor. And I may just kind of see, I don't know, we may bring 10 of them up there. Probably won't even have time to smoke 10 of them, but I'm going to bring those. And I actually have to go get my my humidor carry travel case too. It's probably somewhere in the garage also. Probably buried in there. I'm sorry to get my shed, man. I hope I can get it next year so I won't be in this tent like this looking crazy. But that's the hope, because I still have 3 boxes in the garage that will easily be cleared out if I can get a shed out there. And I've got 3. I got a desk, I've got another wooden humidor, like an old school standing humidor out there. And then I've got a new computer set up. I've got two other monitors that'll be coming in. I'm going to set up too that I got from my previous job. And I'm going to set those up. And it's going to look a little more fancy because my desk looks like crap right now. And I know y'all can't see it, but you know, hopefully I can get a better setup hopefully next year. But that's the goal. That's the goal. But yeah. And there will be heat. So I can stay out here 24 hours if I wanted to. Well, I mean, I could stay out here 24 hours now, but, you know, I might need some more blankets. But, yeah. But, you know, yeah. I'll be having a good weekend, Nate. I'll be having a good weekend. And I always appreciate you coming on, man. So, leave your comments, questions down below. Welcome to Ray's Cigar Lounge. This is always an open discussion, open conversation with everybody. So, no, this is very not impromptu per se, but just kind of free flowing, free forming. Y'all are the heartbeat of the channel here. So, episode 27. Have a cigar, take a load off. I just finished off my water. I'm gonna have something else here. Which one this is? This is an IPA, nice juicy Giacomo IPA right here. I'll try that one out in just a little bit. Oh yeah. And Nate the Great says we're having a humid and mid-70s warm spell, so it's pleasant outside right now before it drops. Yep, before it drops in the 30s and the 20s in a couple days. Yes, sir. Yeah. Right now it is it's 59 degrees, but it's not like a hard 59 degrees because last night I was freezing. I was like, I cannot be out here. So luckily, I don't know, the live stream kind of worked out the way it did. It was just kind of like, yes, right here. So yeah, it's a good 59 degrees in here. It's not too terrible. Not too terrible right now. Yeah, I think it's gonna drop to 35 this week though. So looking forward to that. My wife loves it. She'll open the windows up in the house. She'll have everything ready. And I'm like, oh. And then she'll just be like, look, you need to put on an extra layer of clothing. And I'm like, no, it's like, 50 degrees inside the house. No. So it's like, man, but she's one of the November 1st, it's time to put the Christmas stuff up kind of ladies. And I'm just like, no. So part of the day today, I've been just pulling down boxes, putting up lights. I probably got to do the outside tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. So that's going to be fun. But yeah. And she wanted those. Then they have these lights now. You got Alexa turning on and off the lights. You give it a command. She's like, Alexa, Merry Christmas. And you say Merry Christmas, and it turns on the lights. And it's kind of funny to turn them off. She says, Alexa, humbug. And it turns off the lights. I'm like, okay. So that's kind of funny. I was like, oh, okay, well, yeah. Hey. But yeah. Kids are happy. Everyone's doing well. Life is good, man. Life is good. And hey, help us, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Just help us out. Share the video, man. If anybody just wants to drop in and hang out a little bit. So yeah. Never had the Giacomo Juicy IPA. It's alright. Sorry, I like that other one. Like the other one they had, I think it was the experimental IPA. I like that one a little bit better. That one's okay. It's alright. Whew. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna have a couple of people come over tomorrow for the Chiefs game. I don't even know what time the Chiefs game started. I had to go pick up a brisket and cook that for them tomorrow. So that's gonna be fun. So yep. Yep. All right. Not quite to the second third of this cigar. But right now the notes are they stay pretty consistent. So it's more like a nice, creamy kind of like your coffee kind of taste to it. A little bit of earth. So that's kind of what I'm getting on there. So I wonder, and usually it'll change up the game in the second third of the cigar, but I haven't really. I've just been leaving this in the humidor, so I haven't really been touching it too much. So when I got it, I took it out of the box and just put it in the humidor. But yeah, this came from the cigar factory in New Orleans, and not the main factory itself, but the store in French Quarters in New Orleans. So that's the box right there. And this one was in Decatur Street. So that's where we got that one from. But yeah, it's on good. On good. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm hanging out, smoking and chilling. Smoking and chilling, man. Having a good time. Now, as I was saying earlier, I don't know if social media likes me too much, but unfortunately, to my Facebook friends, I cannot stream on there right now. Hopefully, that will be lifted and that restriction will come off very soon so that we are able to stream on there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just now getting like screen sharing and putting stuff together and editing stuff. And I thought I could just like, hey, here's a screen share and there's something that I can do. And apparently they don't like that because they thought it was personal information. But yeah, we'll have a whole show about that, episode 29. So be sure to check that out too. And episode 28, we're just gonna be wilding out live from New Orleans. It's Ray's Cigar Lounge, so we're gonna have fun doing that. A little, live from New York. It's Saturday night. No, we're not that good, but yeah. So yeah, we're just having a good time. We're just having a good time. As we meet the legend and special guest coming with us. Well, and the show will end when this cigar goes down. So that's actually going to be our, unofficial timer here. It's going to be the cigar. So when it goes out, this show is going and out too. So or it depends on we jump in, get the conversation going, and just hanging out. So yeah. It's just nice. It's so still out here, y'all. I know it's kind of weird. It's like you don't want to leave a lot of dead air on in the middle of like a live stream or anything like that. But y'all, it's so peaceful out here. Just the kids are in bed. Wife's doing her thing inside, and you just have your own space. This is my space. Even if it's just a tent in the middle of your yard, just doing this, it's your own space. You can just kind of enjoy, kind of lay back, do your own thing. It's just real chill. Like the vibe is so chill out here. Like it's almost like a crime for me to even be speaking in this like tame moment right here. So yeah, I'm just enjoying the cigar and I'm chilling. People be like, "Oh, this is boring, man." No, man. You got to understand. You just gotta enjoy the ambiance, enjoy the time. You don't get a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? So it's always nice. I didn't, Nate. Well, hold on. I might have. Does it looked? I want to say that I did, because I think it was like a little. There was like green. It was some kind of green tint in the sky that happened earlier this week, and I don't know if that was it. But I don't know. I looked down. I was coming back from work about 6:00 at night, and there was like a green tint in the sky. And I was wondering, and I didn't, like you just said, Nate, I didn't even think about the Northern Lights or that even happening this week or anything like that. But I'm wondering, why does the sky look so green? And then you said the Northern Lights were coming out. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So yeah, that might have been what I saw was that. But yeah, well, I guess I did. So nice. Cool. You don't get to see that very often. Yeah, you gotta catch it at the right time. Catch those Northern Lights. My daughter, speaking of seeing things in the sky, she's big into planets and the solar system and space and things like that. And she's always like, "Dad, the moon, is a quarter. It's not a full moon. It's like quarter to the left. Dad, it changed to a quarter to the right. Dad, now it's a full moon. Why is the moon so yellow?" And I had to explain all these things to her. She's big into that, but yeah, she's big into those planets, especially those dwarf planets that go out there. And that girl, that 5-year-old, she knows her stuff. She's like, "Dad, you know what Haumea is and Mahi Mahi and all these other different planets out there in the solar system? You know what this is?" I was like, "What?" I think it was Haumea was the flat planet. It looks like an oval shape. And she was big into like the knock knock jokes, and she was doing like knock knock, who's there? Haumea who? Haumea, you see me in the sky. And I was like, what? But yeah, she knows that stuff, man. Yeah. I hope I can take her to the space station one weekend. That'll be fun. She's huge into space, like big into it. She's gonna be a little scientist. Like, hopefully she'll do better than me. I just test plasma for a living. She's gonna go to the moon and back. Yeah. Yeah. Nate says, speaking of the Northern Lights, it was visible all the way down parts of Florida between Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday wasn't as good up here unless you had good cameras. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I was seeing that earlier throughout the week, Nate. Yeah, that I saw like the different colors. Well, at least like the green tint that was kind of in the sky. So I thought that was. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, man. That's really cool. Ooh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. And y'all go check us out, man. Just go check us out. Nice Cigar Lounge. Literally just type us in. You'll probably find us all over social media. We are on the X, we are on the Facebooks, and on the YouTube. So, yep, everywhere. If you want to, as we are preparing to go to New Orleans, hit that QR code right there. And if you want to donate a little something, that would be greatly appreciated. If you don't, that's all right too. I will not lose sleep over it. But hey, that would help us out greatly if you could. Just donate a little something to us right there. And if you don't have the QR code, just follow the link in the description of this video, or just type in Ray Cigar Lounge, go to my page, you'll find it. So yeah, we appreciate it. So, and subscribe if you're new. Doesn't cost you anything to do that, and it helps us get to our goals. So yeah, it helps us in the algorithm. It really does. So y'all know how YouTube and that feels about cigars and algorithms. So if you like us, keep us around. Because who knows, I'm gonna look up tomorrow and be like, "Hi, Ray. There's 5 more videos that have been age restricted. Bye bye. Have a great day." Yeah. So yeah, help us out, man. Help us out. Help us out there. So yeah. All right. All right. We'll hit that 500 subscribers. We'll probably have some giveaways on the channel as well. I'll put some stuff together and give it out to you wonderful people. And we'll come up with something, something to do with that. So y'all just stay tuned. We got a lot of things coming up. A lot of things coming up. So yeah. Stay tuned. Come check us out. Come check us out. All right. Probably a relatively shorter show than I normally do tonight. Got a couple things I got to do tomorrow, but I always appreciate y'all coming in. I always want to stay consistent, even if there may be 200 people in here, or not really 200, but or just 2 people. Hey, I just want to stay consistent, give y'all the late night hour every week as much as I can at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I appreciate you all taking the time out of your day to come listen to us or watch us or whatever you're doing. So appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Not much going on, but yeah. Get a slightly tighter draw on this cigar as I'm going through it. The coffee is kind of ramping up a little more towards the middle of it. Still getting a nice shade of cream, but that coffee is kind of lighting up a little more in the cigar. But overall, it's still really good. It's still a good cigar. They're pretty good especially for the discount they gave us for the price and everything. And hey, you always gotta love another cigar, enthusiast if you ever get to talk to one. So yeah, always nice. So episode 27. Hey, have a cigar, take a load off, y'all. Take a load off and just enjoy yourselves. This Giacomo IPA. All right. Mhm. I'll play a throwback real quick. It's funny. Go back looking back on some of these older episodes of Ray Cigar Lounge Live, and I was still trying to figure out the StreamYard thing. And I was like, "Oh, is this the only music I can put on here?" And I was like, "No, you can add more stuff on here." This was like the main thing that was playing. Oh my god, we've come a long way, but we still got a long ways to go. So, yeah. Speaking of StreamYard, apparently now they got a new thing where they were trying to. You can do the portrait and you can do the landscape, but you can do it on. They're trying to get us to reach out to multiple platforms. And then when I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll give it a try," it was going to do two copies of this live stream, and I was like, "What?" Well, that was kind of weird. So I said, "No, I'm good. I'm good. You just turn your phone and look if you want to look. You know, it doesn't take much effort, but yeah." Mm. Commercial's nice too. This is a good cigar to kind of just chill with. Like if I'm watching TV or something, just hanging out with my crew, or just hanging out right here by myself, or on a podcast live stream. This is a good cigar to do it with. So, you know, definitely recommend it, man. Yeah, I'll go check out the Cigar Factory in New Orleans. They got some good stuff, really good stuff. So yeah, and hey, go subscribe to the kid too. I think I put his kid's YouTube channel in my description right there. So y'all go check him out. He makes rope, Minecraft stuff. He does reaction videos. He wants to get 100 subscribers before the end of the year. And I'll be like, dude, if you can get you 100 subscribers, man, that's impressive. Hey, he beat me in chess today. I don't know. Anything's possible. Anything's possible. So y'all go check him out. He's working hard on his videos. And it'll be in the description. It's in the description of my video. Just type in Ruben and Friends. There it'll be. So yeah, shout out to the kid. Shout out to the kid. Kids always want to be like, their parents. They want to emulate them. I was playing some video games earlier. My daughter had her little pretend little video game controller, and she was pretending like, "Oh, that's me on the screen doing that, and that's me playing with you." Kids want to be like you. They look up to you. They look up to you, and that it's like, "Man, I want to have a podcast. I want to live stream. I want to do this. I want to do that." And I'm like, "Dude, hold on, just slow down, slow down." So, and he's always asking me questions like, "Dad, how do I do green screen? How do I do backgrounds? How do I do this? How do I edit? How do I do that?" And I'm like, "Well, first off, I'm not, Mr. Beast or any of them guys out there. I don't do all that. This is not that kind of channel." Not all channels are the same. You have to tell them, So, but yeah, it's good. He's interested in this kind of thing. So communications and stuff like that, and broadcasting and things like that. So yeah, he looks up to you to do it. So it's nice. It's nice. Yeah. Come on in, come on in, enjoy the fun. Enjoy the fun, or that thereof. You just want to hear some guy ramble on about life and everything. What y'all say also about this channel? The Ray Cigar Lounge, yes, it's 80% cigars, reviews, cigar-related stuff. And then there's the 20% that's just about life. Hence the evening musings that I do. So, you know, I may just be smoking a cigar, telling you a story. Smoking a cigar, ranting about the day, parts of the day. Smoking a cigar and whatever else comes to mind. So, you know, I gotta have that nice balance, you know, when we do things. So, you know, it's nice. Nice. So, 80% cigars and 20% after the cigar is lit and enjoying the conversation. I like that. It's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to smoke the stem. Let y'all know how the flavors go. I got to try this before we go to New Orleans next week. Let the legend know how these cigars go. I'll bring a couple of them. I know he'll smoke a couple of them. I think our friend, our special guest, will smoke some too. He's not as big on cigars as we are, but he likes to smoke some every now and again. So we'll get him a couple. Yeah. That's good, man. That's good. I got my little anime thing in the corner there. Like just chilling. I got to My Hero Academia. I know the new season's out. I'm just going to rewatch all My Hero Academia because I have not watched that show since like 2020. I'm not even gonna lie, because it got up to like season 5, and then they there was like a little bit of a gap, and then they picked up the seasons again. Now I don't know if it was because of COVID or whatever was going on, but they just kind of stopped around season 5, and I think they were, you know, there were some newer, some older kids that were there that were showing their quirks and stuff like that, and showing them the different powers, and then I just kind of stopped watching it, and I was like, I'm probably just gonna rewatch all of that, and just kind of like, catch up again. But yeah, Deku, man. Speaking of, I should have brought out. I got a hoodie. Now I've actually worn it on a previous video of My Hero Academia. I got it from Disney, from the Japanese store at Disney, and it is in the house right now, and I should have brought it out here, but that's okay. I'll probably get it later. I got some All Might pajamas for Christmas a couple of years ago. Oh man, those are really comfy. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you all being here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Help us get to our goal. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the year. Unfortunately, I know I'm the Debbie Downer. I don't see it happening, but you never know. You never know. So help us out there if you would be so inclined to subscribe. That does not cost you anything. It does help us out in the algorithm. So please make sure you do that. Make sure you subscribe to the kids. Subscribe to Ruben and friends. He's doing this thing on there with his videos. I've been trying to help him to the best of my ability do videos. And he did his first reaction video to one of his own videos. So y'all go check that out too. That was pretty fun. And we're just out here. You know, we're just ordinary people trying to do our things, you know. Trying to make our way through the world best way we know how. So it's good. Like I said, episode 27. Have a cigar, y'all take a load off. Take a load off, man. Enjoy yourselves. Watch the Fantastic Four. That new movie came out. That stuff wasn't. That was mid. It was alright. I wasn't something to write home about, but nah. When I saw it, give me the child, says Galactus. He possesses my powers. Give me the child. No, you will not take my child. Spoiler, if you watched it, but yes, you will not get my child. But yeah, it was okay. It was an okay movie. The guy, what was his name? Pedro Pascal, I think. He was Mr. Fantastic. He was the same. I think he was in The Last of Us. He was in the Amazon Prime series, I think, of The Last of Us. So it was all right. It was all right. Yeah. I like the other one, the other Fantastic Four movie, which that one was also not that great. I mean, it was actually okay. It was a little more, had a little more going on with it, a little more in depth. There's one in the very beginning. It was what was his name? Tim Heidecker was like the old guy who was sitting in the chair in the recliner. He was like, I got something outside. And he was, you guys keep it down back there or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's Tim from Tim and Eric, like Tim Heidecker sitting there. Like, he was like, it was the only scene he had. He was just sitting in the chair. And I was like, oh, that's him. So yeah, that one's a little bit better. But yeah, I think that was the origin of Doctor Doom. Was that like, I don't even remember I could see the movie. It was a Fantastic Four, and I don't remember what the subtitle was, but that one was better. I thought that one was better than this one. This one was kind of like a retelling of, you got the whole Galactus theme, and then you got the Silver Surfer, who was a herald of the Galactus, and it was a female Silver Surfer, so I guess that was different. But I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. But yeah, we're watching a lot of like these comic books explained and stuff like that, and going through different superheroes and their origins and stuff like that. So that's been kind of my jam for about a week or so. I've been watching, along with some cigar content. I'll mix it up sometimes. Oh yeah. Love a good comic book origin story. Except it kind of gets a little bit muddled. It's like Earth 899,000. It was like, okay, can we just kind of stick to one thing? But no, it would be a lot for like Earth 1 to have all those superheroes in there, just kind of doing their own things. And I guess they have to spread it out amongst multiverses and different Earths and different things like that. So, I don't know. I don't know what y'all think about the multiverse theory and all of that. And yeah, that's a whole thing. It's not bad. Not bad. Not bad little smoke. Like I said. And like I said, they hand roll these in the store, in the cigar factory store in New Orleans, and they put them right there on the shelves. So, and they'll age them, and they age them surprisingly shorter than I thought they would, for a couple of hours, and then they put them in the box, and then they sell them off. So I thought like they'll age them for like days. They just age them for hours. I want to say it was like maybe 3 to 6 hours, depending on the size of the cigar. They'll age it, and then they'll put it together and put it ready to sell. But yeah, those boys, they just rolls it, puts it on, rolls it, put it on. Like, I mean, he moves. And that's what he's doing all day, just rolling cigars. And I was like, man, that's impressive. You can do all that. But this one's definitely hand rolled from him as well. So love a good hand rolled, house blend cigar. You gotta love that, man. Don't really find them, around in this area, really, So it's always a treat to run into that kind of thing. So yeah. All right, at the hour 18-minute mark. Y'all still hanging out, chilling with me? It's a good deal. Good deal. Yeah. Y'all could be in doing anything else tonight, but you're hanging out with me, and I appreciate that. Come on in and check in if you're here. Good to see everybody here. So let me know what you're smoking, what you're drinking on, what you're up to. Come on down, let us know. Let us know. Have a cigar, take a load off. Hey, just chilling tonight, just chilling. Yeah. Getting my holiday cigar already too. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I need to get a holiday cigar. You just go with like a Davidoff or something like that. But I don't know. No, the Andalusian Bull, boy, that's nice. That's like a nice sunset, like a nice chill day kind of sunset kind of cigar. But you know, for the holidays, right? Get something that has the flavor notes of gingerbread and cinnamon and happiness. So that's gonna be something nice, you know. Make sure you leave any questions down below. Like I said, our official timer will be this cigar here. Once it goes down, this channel. Well, I say this channel. The stream will go down as well. So yeah, let us know. Let me know. Also, they say you should just puff your cigar between every 30 seconds to maybe a minute to kind of savor the flavors. But y'all just puff your cigars just whenever. I just kind of do it whenever. But I didn't know there was an actual rule or like a tip that, you know, like if you take a draw, you gotta wait 30 seconds, take another draw, so on and so forth. Do y'all do that, or just maybe it's just me? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Know in the comments below. Yeah. Ash is good here. Construction has been pretty good. He's hanging out. Chilling, man. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. It kind of corrected itself. Started out in the beginning, it was a little bit, the burn wave was a little uneven, but it kind of corrected itself a little bit as it was going down. So, pretty good. Good. So one of my son's teachers was like, "Dude, I'm Cuban. I didn't know you smoked cigars. I'll check out your channel and everything." And he's like, "Yeah, there was a roller last year. We came to one of the festivals in Birmingham. And he was just rolling cigars." And I was like, "Oh man, I hate that I missed that." But yeah, he comes every so often. He rolls cigars, and they were handmade and fresh. And you come on down and try some. And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." So we talked some shop about cigars, and a guy, he's like, "Yeah, man, it's really nice. I had my cigar, I had my scotch. I was hanging out at my friend's place, looking down at the entire city." And I was like, "Oh, sweet." Yeah, very interesting guy there. You never know if you don't talk to people, man. You never know what they're about. Yeah, so shout out to that brother, Texas Cigar Society. That guy's making some moves too. Him and Cigar Scope and some of those guys. I think they got a sponsorship from Luxury Cigar Club. So good for them. Good deal. Good deal, man. Good deal. So hey, we're making some moves. So yeah, go support him. Go support your cigar channels, man. I mean, we need your help. If you enjoy what we do, man, please please subscribe to me, but yeah, go check them out too. Check them out, man. A lot of great ones out there. A lot of good ones. We out here, look, doing our thing, just hanging out, enjoying the love of tobacco, the love of this. And the main reason I started this channel, man, was just that, show my love of cigars. And I go back and I'm just like, hey, I wanted to do a monthly cigar thing with me and a couple buddies, just smoke cigars, hang out, watch TV, chill, talk shop, but there's not a lot of people in the area to do it with. So I came to YouTube and I found a community. So it's been great. It's been good, man. And other companies that other people show me love too. So kudos to them. And yes, I will get to some other reviews. Founders, I'm going to try to see if I can do a cigar review tomorrow on one of the cigars that they sent me. And I like them. I might get a box from them too. I may give one to me, one for the legend and his dad, and then I'll probably get a couple more out if I can. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I was probably going to smoke one with the legend, but I may just do a single cigar review at first. So we'll see. We'll see. Chimole. I think me and Hawkeye are going to tackle Chimole at some point and do a review, just a live review like this, and check them out too. They sent me one of each of their cigars, or no, excuse me, two of each of their cigars. They sent me. So we're gonna check those out and see what those are about. So that's gonna be fun too. It's gonna be a good time. Make this live stream a little bit shorter than normal, since it's just me out here ranting and babbling on. So I make this one a little bit shorter, so no worries there. Hey, people got stuff to do. People got stuff going on. It's all right. Holiday season. I know everybody's getting their last minute shopping in. I mean, last minute. My wife was actually kind of disappointed. She was just like, "I already have my stuff already done. All my cigar shop, all our Christmas shopping and all that already done." But she didn't even have it done. We've been so busy. Like I said, we've been busy. I wish I had a weekend where I could just sit down and smoke cigars and do nothing and not move. Not the case. Not ever the case. So, oh man, I might just recover just from work and recover from a vacation. I'm like, man, yeah, yeah. These flavors have been pretty consistent throughout. So nothing too crazy. Still the same flavor notes I got mostly in the first third. Now getting closer to the latter third of the cigar. Not to that burning point, but getting to the latter third of the cigar. It's more or less, you know, it's a chill smoke. Pretty chill smoke. So yeah. Shout out to Cigar Factory in New Orleans. Shout out to those guys. Yeah. Hopefully looking forward to seeing them again when we go down there next week. So yeah. Just chill. All right. Ooh. Funny. I got a warning on my channel that dropped off in October. And then when I posted those screenshots on Race Cigar Lounge, the Facebook group, I got another warning. So I don't know when that one's going to come off from my channel too. But yeah, it's just been nuts. It's been nuts with this stuff, man. It's like, come on. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Y'all wilding out on here on YouTube. Let me change it up just a little bit. Let's feed the ducks. Little dance pop there. All right. Get a little color in here. Yeah, I apologize, y'all, for the dead air, but I'm just enjoying myself tonight, man. Not much going on. Just kind of unwinding at the end of the work week. Just chilling. That's what I love to do. Whenever I can do it, I do it, man. So it's been good. Day or night. Rain or shine. I mean, last week I think it was pouring so bad for the first 5 minutes of the show. Well, it was longer than 5 minutes, like maybe 7 or 8 minutes of the show. Just pouring rain. Man, that was so annoying. That mess was so annoying. We got it done. We took care of it, man. Going solo tonight, so I apologize. I'm just ranting and raving. That's what I do. What I love doing. No script, nothing prepared. Just talking to y'all. Talk to my people, man. Talk to my people. I'll do this with 0 people. I'll do this with 100 people. It don't even matter. It's gonna be the same format. Unless it's something special that comes up. Then we'll prepare for that. But mostly, come on in, talk, and be the heartbeat of the channel, the conversation, and just say what you got to say. And they even have a Ray Cigar Lounge live where I roast my own videos. That'd be kind of fun. Well, yeah, that might be coming up. That might be a special episode too. All right, come on in. Oh, that was quick. Went from 0 to 3. Okay. Got a couple people hopping on in. I don't know if y'all are lost or if you're like, oh, the show's starting. But I'll be here for a little bit. I'm on the latter third of my cigar. So if y'all are just now coming in, whoever you are, I'm smoking on. This is just the Cigar Factory. This is now it gets blurry. That's from the Cigar Factory in New Orleans. This is a house blend Connecticut Ecuadorian cigar, right from the Cigar Factory in New Orleans, as they rolled it up and put it together right there, let it age a little bit, and put it on the shelves, and you bought it and took it. So that's what we're smoking on, getting ready for my trip next week. So I'll be in another location. I don't know if I'm going to have the StreamYard set up. I might just do it on my phone, be like, hey, everybody. You know, I might do one of those kind of selfie kind of things. I know the legend will be there. I think our special guest will be on there as well. He might not. I don't know. We'll see. Well, actually, I didn't even ask him, but yeah. Just having a good time. Just having a good time. So if you're coming in, if you're new, please make sure you like the stream, comment, subscribe. Y'all know what to do. And that QR code, ooh, I got it right over there. Takes you to our PayPal. If you want to scan your phone, the QR code will take you straight to our PayPal. And just, you know, we got a couple things coming up. So if you don't mind, please donating to the live stream and donating to Ray Cigar Lounge would be really helpful. It's a little tip jar. I don't live off this. I don't survive off this. We'd be in big trouble if this was my main job. We'd be in big trouble. I may actually be moving in this tent if this was my main job. You know, so yeah. But you know, this little thing I'm doing on the side. So if you want to donate, if you enjoy what we do, enjoy the content, it would really help us out. So yeah, just a little something there for us. So. Yeah. Hey, it's okay to be alone. Just like I said in one of my old Cigar Sunday videos, it's okay to be alone, man. No shame in being by yourself, smoking a cigar. And perhaps most people smoke socially. They'll smoke with their friends or smoke, you know, at a shop or something. But you know, I'm just out here in my tent smoking. Actually, matter of fact, I don't even know the last time I was in a cigar lounge. It must have been a couple months ago, just smoking. You know, and those cigar lounges, they get pretty crowded, and people, you know, you see the random person might kind of be ranting about something. The other person might just be kind of chilling, or just me. I'm just kind of like listening, just kind of enjoying the area around me. But you know, it's okay to be alone. Ain't no shame in it. And if anybody wants to collaborate, let me know, man. Just send me a message. I'm always available, but I'll try and be available. Y'all want to do some interviews, some collaborations, or whatever, just let me know. Let me know, man. Y'all got my email, raycigarlounge@gmail.com. I'll make some time, man. I will make some time for my cigar community, for my people. So, yeah. I always try and make some time for y'all. But, yep. Come on in, come on in. Enjoy. Ain't nothing going on, ain't nothing too serious. Just come on in. Glad y'all don't see my desk. My desk looks like crap. I gotta clean it up. But I'm here, man. I'm here. This is Giacomo Juicy IPA. Y'all saw that on there earlier. I don't know if y'all saw the IPA. A lot of people aren't really into IPAs. I like a good IPA, but I like that experimental one. It tastes a little better to me than the Giacomo. This one's okay. It's not bitter. It's not overly bitter, but it's got like a little hint of lemon, a little hint of sweetness in it. It's not too bad. It came in a 24 pack too. Is it from the? Is it from Abita? Let me see. Yeah. This is Abita. Yeah, Abita had a 24 pack of IPA with different ones, but I've had the Good Vibes, the Experimental, the Giacomo, and I had another one too. That was pretty good. But Yeah. Yeah. Kind of press on the cigar a little bit. Ah, it's fraying a little bit. No. It's unraveling a little bit. No, no, no. Let me see if I can save it. Hold on. Where is my handy dandy chapstick? Yay! Let's see if I can save it. See, it's fraying a little bit right here. Let me see if I can save it. Here. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I can resuscitate it. Oh, can we fix it? Ray the Builder, can we fix it? No, we can't. Ooh. No, we can't. There's not much left to it, but it's fraying. No. No. I think the wound is too deep. No. Sometimes you can save them, sometimes you can't. No, I might. Well, let me see. No. Oh, well, actually, I may be making it worse. Hold on. Shoot. Come on, man. Basic stuff. Come on, stick together. Ooh. Nope, that one's too frayed. Shoot. Ah, poo. Oh, well. It's almost down. I'm just going to burn it. See if I can just burn around it in just a second. I think it was, yeah, this one. I might just have to burn around it. Let me see if I can just burn around it. Yeah, so I'm going to touch it up a little bit to see if that does anything to it. I heard the integrity of the cigar. It's just ugly. It's just ugly looking, but you know, it's together. It's doable. But, it happens. It happens. Smoking out after I smoked that Andalusian Bull of that little 27-second video I did. I lit up a League of Bravado #9, and that one, to me, I mean, it's okay. I think it's a little overhyped in my opinion because it was just kind of like, But people rave about those League of Bravadas, but for me, it's just meh, But I dry boxed that one. I opened it. I took it out of the cellophane. I thought I was going to smoke it with some friends, and I never got around to it. So it's just been dry boxing for about a year. I can't believe the year's already gone by almost. And I thought I was going to smoke it with a buddy of mine, but it's just been kind of dry boxing. So, yep, it's all right. But it was okay when I lit it up and smoked it. Yeah. Retro is still about the same. The flavors on here didn't really change much. That's okay. Yeah. We are almost down to we are down to the latter third, so almost done with this one. Mostly stayed together. It was not a bad smoke. Not a bad smoke. Not a good, pretty good preview of what we had out next week. So, but yeah, next week's definitely gonna be a lot more lively than this stream. But it happens. It happens. And if you want to be on the show, just let me know as well. Email me at racecigarlounge@gmail.com or just go to my Facebook group. Join the group. Doesn't cost you anything at all to join it. I don't have a membership, nothing like that. Just if you have a Facebook, just hop in, join. Got 144 people, which is pretty cool. Like the page, follow the page, send a message there. We'll get something set up. Love to have a ladies' night one night. Don't find a lot of ladies smoking cigars in the area, but we'd love to have you on if you'd like to come on the show and just chill with us. So, a lot of fun too. Like a lot of ideas coming up, and I want to talk to maybe some retailers in the area and see what's going on, man. See a little more what's going on in the cigar world as well. So I'd like to possibly, don't know if it's going to happen, possibly go to PCA, which is also ironically in New Orleans and at that same convention center that we're going to next week also. So I'd like to take a look at that and go to that as well. But we'll see. I'll maybe see if I can get the crew together. Maybe we'll go. We'll be the paparazzi, the media. So, it'll be fun. And I was watching, whose podcast was I watching? But they were talking about, well, there's no point in, everybody can bring their own camera in and be called the media and you're giving them publicity. Yeah, you are giving them publicity, but you're also publicizing for yourself too. And it would just be kind of cool to go just for the experience to go 1 year. And if it's not for me, I just won't do it next year. Ain't no big deal. It's an experience, something different for the channel, something different we can all experience, So just me ranting in a tent. Y'all can kind of see more of what's going on out in the world. Lots going on in the cigar world I like to take a look at. So yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. So that'll be something we'll look into. I think it's PCA is in April, I think. So we'll take a look at it. See what we can do. There's only one crazy guy I can take with me. That's the legend. He's always down. He's always down, and I appreciate him with that. So he's like, "Oh, you're going? Okay, I'll go." And they're like, "All right, sweet." He's done some connections down in New Orleans, so which is good because we're gonna need it when we get down there. So yeah. But, yeah. Hope we can set up and do that. So Race Cigar Lounge, PCA. Hey, also, PayPal.com/Race Cigar Lounge, man. Y'all go check us out. If you want us to get down there, we it's tough in these streets, man. Tough in these streets. So if you want to help us out, give us a little bit in the PayPal donation right there. Help us out. See if y'all want to see us in PCA. Yeah, every little bit helps. So yeah. 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 I have to get my rope out here in a second. It's, a little bit chillier out here, but maybe not super, super chilly, but yeah. Mm-hmm. A little tighter. Yeah, I'm sure that cigar. Yeah, yeah. Try to keep it together. Still fraying a little bit. All right. Just a little bit. All right. All right. You're down to the latter bit of it. All right. You're almost at the 2 hour mark. I've been kind of in and out. A little bit of dead air, a little bit of smoking, a little bit of ranting. Nothing wrong with that. So, a little bit of smoking. So, yep. Yep. I'll probably wrap this up here in a little bit. I appreciate you all coming on and for the few moments that y'all were in for a little bit. And I wrap this party up in just a little bit, probably at the 2 minute mark here. Might come out next time. I might come out with something a little more structured, but yeah, we'll see. We will see. Yeah. But it's definitely gonna be the next show is definitely gonna be a lot more lively than this one. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. But hey, no problems there. All right. So that'll pretty much do it for this one. Another good show. Pretty chill show. So appreciate you all coming in. And I'm going to just go ahead and wrap this party up, and I'm probably going to go get a robe on, my warm robe, and just kind of hang out, watch some TV, and chill for a little bit. This has been Ray from Ray Cigar Lounge. We're going to go ahead and wrap this party up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and help us out. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the year. Probably won't happen, but you never know. And make sure you follow us on all our social media. Follow the page on Facebook. I have a page and I have a group. Just type in Ray Cigar Lounge. Join the group if you have a Facebook page, personal Facebook page, or other groups. If you want to collaborate or want to send me something or just want to say hello, you can also go to raycigarlounge@gmail.com. And if you really, like I say, if you really love what we do, hit that PayPal QR code, scan it there. And you can do this after this is posted as well. So you don't have to do it right now, but if you want to go back and scan the QR code and check us out, you can do that as well. or you just follow the link in the description or on my page. It's there. And that's it. Make sure you follow the kid, Ruben and Friends. Left that link in the description of this video as well as in the chat. So y'all go check the kid out. He wants to get to 100 subscribers. Let's help him get there as well. And I will see you guys next time on Right Cigar Lounge, because this cigar is pretty much done. And I'm going to finish it out. And I will see you guys next week. We will be in New Orleans, live from New Orleans next week. And we'll just be talking about what we saw at the convention, the randomness of New Orleans. Hopefully we're still alive. We'll still be there. So, they'll be kicking, doing our thing. We'll have the legend. I think he wants to be on there, as well as maybe our special guest. We'll see. I'll talk to him about it. We'll see if he wants to be on the live stream as well. Till then, I am Ray from Ray Cigar Lounge. I bid you all a very good night. Hope you're enjoying your smokes. Hope you're having a great weekend. And I will see y'all next time. Next time. Have a great weekend. Have a good holiday. Hope you get your shopping in. Hope you smoke some good cigars. More videos, more content to come. And we'll see you then. Love you guys. Take care.